2019, Philadelphia, Philly, Delaware, state to state, 95 to 92. Who these corn, who these balls running off at they mouth, talking ish about some things they know nothing about. They throwing dirt on my name like they getting some clout. You heard the term county clown, well you living out loud. Check my style, matter of fact my testicle. I'm a boss player, homie, and my lyrics is wild. I'm an MC, homie, cause I move the crowd. You a flunky, you a junkie, and you crawl on the ground. You poison snake, everything about you is fake. You call an 8-ball some weight eating.
Good question. I think it's many reasons. A combination of me not doing the footsteps that I'm supposed to do to get into the door, making connections. I hate making connections because it's not always a waste of time, but it's like you don't know who you're connecting with. So if you meet the wrong connections, you're probably wasting time. And then I think it's a combination of not doing the footwork, not making the connections, and just not the support that well, I guess I expected. I come from Southwest, so it's like it's a weird situation going on with that, where 50% of the people love me, 50% of the people hate me, and even the ones that love me or say they love me, the support isn't as strong as it needs to be. I mean, I have support, just not the numbers that I need.
Let's take a second to put yourself in my shoes, nigga. You on parole and you did about 13. You like the hottest on the street and they know that, nigga. They not murderers, so they gon' show this nigga. They gon' show him just how to fucking life up. Yo, it's amazing what happens when you get wifed up. Niggas start hating, these bitches start lying. It's World War III when your exes start crying.
I never really cared to chase numbers. Like, I know I tag a lot of people and try to get my music out there to a lot of people, but it's never really been about the numbers. It's just basically about giving them something that I feel they want to listen to. I mean, I like it. I make good music. I make good products. I want to give the people what I feel is decent. Like, it's not like just trash. I've heard stuff that was better than mine, and I heard stuff that was worse. So it's like I try to keep reaching for greatness, to give people greatness. You know, give them a sample of that good shit. I say that there's not a whole lot. I say that, you know, I'm only focused on the positive. Sometimes I will, once in a while, get caught up responding or thinking that I'm responding, or, you know, the last time somebody tried to send a little message my way, I didn't even look into it because I didn't even care. Every once in a while I might have a button that's pushed, and that's how I vent through my music, and that's how it comes out the way it comes out sometimes. Other times I like to be talking about storytelling, this, that, and the third. Other times I have to address issues because, like I said in my song, I don't see these people. I'm not going to see these people. I don't want to see these people.
Keep playing with me, clown, and I guarantee I'll wreck it. Got the rope for your throat, forget a scope. You broke peasant, Oscar the graph, floor or the couch. You a house to house, hard paper route. Never paid right, but I stay right. I stay in the bank with my own house. You got that piece of crap wheel, I got a big boy truck. I got blessings from the Lord, you sitting on bad luck.
Like I said, the areas that I really go to, I normally don't run into anybody I know. I'm in the bank. I'm in nice establishments. If I'm not at work or I'm at home, I'm not running the streets. These people are on the streets. They're doing street things. I'm not a street person. Have I once lived in the streets? Yes. But I never claimed to be a street person. I was always a good person. I didn't come from good people. So I was a product of my environment, you know. And somehow I put my way up out of that. That was always the goal, to get up out of that. How I feel about responding to people, I feel stupid. when I respond to people, all I'm really doing is allowing them to pull my buttons and push my buttons and pull my strings. It's like you, as a human, you want to let it out. You know what I mean? You want to let it out and like, well, you know, da 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 da. Well, f you. You know what I mean? Da 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 da. You want to let it out, but at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, when you look back at it, if you're really checking out what's going on, like I do, I'm like, man, why? Look at this dude, man. Like, really, not even to bust or not even to put somebody down. But if this dude's in a bad situation, he probably wake up angry and mad every day, stressing about things he need or want. And, you know, their life is different than mine. So, yeah, once in a while I get caught up. And my thing is, I'm not a violent person. I'm not going to go after these people. So yeah, when I make a little song or a little video, all I'm doing is saying nah 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 nah, whatever. For real, for real. Because that's who I am. Like, at the end of the day, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words, they don't really hurt nobody. They hurt if you let them hurt. You could believe that they scar and all that, man, but let somebody hit you over the head a couple 100 times or 50 times or 25 times, and you'll see what scars worse. You know what I mean? Words don't mean nothing. You know, it's all mindset. It's up to you. I'm only speaking from an eye standpoint. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Words don't mean nothing, man. I just try to look at the situation. When people tell me bullshit, I try to consider the source. Like, is this coming from a reliable source, or am I dealing with an unreliable source? Let's just call it that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. So that's how I do it. Yeah, I was born in Southwest Philly. You know, I'm pushing 40. I don't look my age. I know I don't look my age. I have a young voice. I've practiced the different tones of my voice for years, so I got a young voice. And you know, I was born in 1979, brought back from the hospital to Southwest Philadelphia. That's where I lived at with my grandmama and grandpa. Charlie and Martha, that was their names. Grandmama and grandpa. I was born up on that block for many years, 62nd Street, South 62nd Street, 2507. Then I guess my mom got a little older, started getting her own little spots or whatever. Grandmama and grandpa was probably like, yo, y'all, you and these kids gotta get up out of here. You keep having these kids. Whatever the case may be, we floated around, but a lot of my houses was 62nd, 61st. Another one was 62nd. A lot of my houses was right. She liked to stay right around my grandmom and stuff. And she finally got her crib on 62nd, 2615. So I grew up on 62nd Street damn near my whole life. For about a year of my life, I lived on Gould Street over on Woodland. 2121 Gould Street. But then all my life I was on the Deuce. So I'm an original Deuce baby. So some of my youngest. Some of the dudes I grew up with. They're from around there too. I had to get around and get away from some of these losers, man. They out there trying to destroy people's lives, and sometimes when you're dealing with people that are willing to go through any extreme and try to destroy your life, the best thing you could do is just remove yourself from the situation. That's what I had to do. I removed myself from a situation that was very dangerous, and I started to think positive and make the best of what I had to work with.
What your youngins want a Southwest Philly boss, I ain't come to front. Homie, I got 'em. Homie, I got 'em. What your youngins want a Southwest Philly boss, I ain't come to front. Homie, I got 'em. Homie, I got 'em. Die like a man, then live like a coward. Got the 9mm with me when I take a shower. I'm orange, buddy, and I ain't talking Mr. Weirdo. I'm talking about going back for 30 years, bro. But you don't hear me though, you're still messing with me. You say you hate me so bad, then come and get me. Come try to lump me up, but I don't never run. I got the shovel and I'll put you with the devil, son. You come with squads, I roll by myself. You like to talk behind my back, I put it on shelves. I'm on the internet and I ain't even keeping quiet. You getting violent, then little sucker, I'm getting violent. Killers moving silence, but y'all idiots. Your followers is fools, at least the ones that lack intelligence. See, all of this is relevant when real G's speak facts. Boy, you know you hating cause you broke and I keep racks. What your youngins want a Southwest Philly boss, I ain't come to front. Homie, I got 'em. Homie, I got 'em. What your youngins want a Southwest Philly boss, I ain't come to front.